If you boys are looking to pick up some FIFA 16 coins, head on over to golder.com and use DRG for a discount. Or if you're looking to pick up some cheap MSP, PSN codes or cheap games, head on over to g2a.com. All links down below.
What's going on, lads, and welcome back to another FIFA 17 video which you have been supporting really well, and it's so much appreciated. I hope you continue to smash the likes on these videos because it really means a lot. And of course, if you're not subscribed, make sure and hit that subscribe button. So today we're taking a look at the Man City FIFA 17 potential lineup. Now I say potential, it's not set in stone, it's not 100%. People are giving out to me over the formations I'm using. It's not wrong, it's just my formation. If you don't agree with it, let me know down below, that's all I ask. I'm looking for loads of opinions down in the comments below. Your formations, your teams, your transfers. That's the whole point of this video, to see different ideas of what way City will line up next season. I'm going for a 4-2-3-1. We're going to jump straight into it with the goalkeeper. So I'm reluctantly going for Joe Hart because they've not really got an amazing backup goalkeeper. Although Joe Hart is proven himself to be far from amazing. It's frustrating because at times he looks absolutely amazing, and then during the Euros he looked very, very average. But I don't see them signing anybody better, so I think it's going to be Joe Hart in goal next season. Over at right back, I'm going with Zabaleta. There are rumours that he is going to leave, but I don't see it happening. I do think he will be there come the start of the season. Whether he goes mid-season or not and they get somebody better in, I'm not sure. I always have this argument. There's not many good right backs in the Premier League, and Zabaleta is a decent right back to have. So first of the centre backs is gonna be Stones. He's been linked with Chelsea, he's been linked with moves abroad, he's been linked with Man City recently, who seem to be leading the race to sign him. What do I think is going to happen? I think he'll end up staying at Everton again. I think it'll disrupt his season again, and this could crush Stones as a player. There's nothing more frustrating than seeing a young player linked with so many clubs and then nothing happening. Because you know it affects him throughout the season. It seemed to happen to Stones last season when he looked like he was going to Chelsea, then he stayed, and then he didn't have one of his greatest seasons. So, to be fair, I hope he does move. I hope he moves to City just so he can get on with his career and keep progressing. So I think he might go. For now, I'm going to stick him as centre-back. And to be honest, his centre-back partner would be the perfect centre-back partnership for Stones to have in his career now. He's got somebody as good as Vincent Kompany, who is one of the best centre-backs in the world, in my opinion. I think in the world, on his day, Kompany is literally one of the best. So if he stays injury-free, he's most certainly going to be starting in that team. Over at left back, going for Gael Clichy because I think he's their best option at the minute. I think he's a decent player as well. I do think he'd be in the team even with competition. Really good left back, good going forward, and decent defensively as well. First up in midfield is going to be Yaya Toure. Now there's so many people saying last season he's done. And to be fair, some of the matches, even was it the Champions League, he was literally just strolling around the pitch near the end of the game when I think they were losing. They really need to go for it. And Yaya did not look interested. I don't know whether he's finished or whether he's just not interested in being at City, but he is a terrific player, and I don't think you lose that overnight. And if he's in the team, or if he's at the club, I would imagine he'll be in the starting lineup. And playing alongside him, I am going to have Gundogan, who Man City have signed this season, and it is a terrific signing from Borussia Dortmund. Now, Pep Guardiola came out yesterday or today and said that Gundogan is the main part of his plans. He said he needs somebody like Gundogan in his team, so that says everything. He's going to be the first on the team sheet. Over to left mid / left winger, whichever way they set up, I am going for Nolito. I think they cost him 13 million, another new signing for Man City. Very decent looking player. Now, does this spell the end for Raheem Sterling, a 50 million player that's going to be put out of the team by a 13 million signing this season? It's absolutely unbelievable. How on earth Liverpool got 50 million for Sterling baffles me. Whether that's affected his game or not, I don't know. Or whether we're just seeing the true colours of Raheem Sterling without somebody like Luis Suarez to tag him along. Like, to be fair, Luis Suarez done that with many Liverpool players, and it's probably coming to light now with Sterling. So Nolito, 100%, I think he's going to take over from Sterling's spot, and probably rightly so, although it will give Sterling something to fight for. I mean, last season there wasn't really a whole lot of competition out there, and now with somebody like Nolito coming in, he knows he has to step up his game, so it could be a really good bit of business for Man City to get the best out of Sterling as well. And next up is one of the best players in world football at the minute. Kevin De Bruyne really turned it on last season. What a signing for City. He was banging in goals, setting up assists. It was unbelievable. He's continued that form. Well, technically he's brought it into the Euros. He's not really been banging in goals, but he has been playing really, really well. So definitely a player to watch next season for Man City. I think he's going to have another cracking season, and 100% he's in that starting lineup. And the final player in midfield is going to be David Silva. Again, another amazing player. I think he missed a lot of last season, so he's going to be like a new signing coming in to the new season. Again, technically he's not going to be stuck out on the right. They're going to interchange. Definitely De Bruyne and David Silva can change, because David Silva can easily play the number 10 role. He can switch around. De Bruyne's played out right before, so it's a perfect matchup with the two of those in the team. Even from the right, cutting in on that left peg of his is absolutely lethal. And finally, no prizes for guessing who it is. It's Sergio Aguero, one of the best strikers in world football. They seem to have so many top class players in every position. You've got Aguero, you've got De Bruyne, you've got Company, straight down the spine of that team. And they always say the spine of the team is the most important part of the team. They've even got Aguero, De Bruyne, you've got Yaya, you've got Gundogan, Company, keeper possibly letting them down, but Joe Hart can turn it on when it matters. But Aguero up top, absolutely frightening. The players in behind him now have assists in bucket loads. So I'm going to call it now, Aguero top scorer next season, Kevin De Bruyne top assists. It's going to be an exciting season for Man City fans, and they are definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with under Pep Guardiola. Thanks for watching. I hope you do agree with this one. I think it's pretty close to the way it's going to be. Formation, yes, could change slightly with the two left mid, right mid pushing into right winger spots, but it's going to be that sort of shape in my opinion. So let me know any changes you would make down in the comments below. If you have enjoyed this video, smash a like. It really does help. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you all next time. Cheerio.